welcome to video number 3 in the series on the top 10 biggest marketing mistakes made by small business. And number 3 is believing that your product or service will simply sell itself without you having to do anything at all. Well, the bottom line here is it won't. Not that it probably ever did, but it's even more important now than ever to realise that the days of, creating something, making something, and people will come are over. And I've got my little picture there of a brass plaque. And this used to be the case where certainly for certain service firms, like lawyers, accountants, financial services people, you just stick a brass plaque on the door and people would, come through the door and buy from you. Well, those days are gone, I'm afraid, and word of mouth is still an important thing, but it's still marketing, and it's unlikely to just happen without you doing anything at all. People are bombarded with information about products and services every single day. Just stop and think and have a look at your inbox, how many marketing messages that you're getting. And something that I strongly believe in is that a mediocre product that is well marketed will always outsell a brilliant product that is poorly marketed. And it's as simple as that. And I don't want to get into the rights and wrongs of that. Obviously, the superior product should always sort of, win the day. But if your marketing's poor and you are deluded in thinking that because you've got a superior product that that people will just find it and buy it, then you're going to be very poor, and not you will just be very disillusioned very quickly. You need to get your message out there to succeed. And that doesn't mean to say that you have to sort of spend millions of pounds. It just means that you need to get your head into the space of believing that you have to do something. You can't just create something amazing and expect people to just find it by accident. Obviously there are always exceptions to the rule, but in 30 years of marketing, I've never met a company yet for whom that has been the case. I've never met a single successful business who hasn't done some kind of marketing. So there we go. That's my thoughts on that one. How do you fix it? Create a simple marketing plan. I've mentioned this before, and I do have a one-page marketing plan webinar series. Check that out. Allocate some kind of budget, no matter how small. And then essentially, you've got to do some hustle. And hustle by hustle, I mean, joining social media, maybe going to networking events, maybe doing a little bit of promotional stuff around and about you, maybe getting involved in some community projects. There's hundreds and hundreds of different ways in which you can get out there and hustle. And I'll go through a lot of them in a lot of the little videos that I'm doing. But just have to get yourself into the mindset that you've got to do something if you want your business to succeed. Right, so that's all I've got to say on the subject of, that it's a serious mistake to just believe that, if you make something, people will find you without you doing anything at all. Forget it, it's not going to happen. So the biggest mistake, my next big mistake that I see all the time is where people's benefits are not clear. The benefits that the product or service delivers to the customer is confused, and nobody really understands what's in it for them, and therefore they don't buy it. So we're going to talk about that next. See you on the next video. Thank you. Bye.